reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's a blitz look here from the defense. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
Incompletion sets up a second down. The RPO caught to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it back over. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
It's caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Launches it deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But a good effort and a good play.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. The ball is loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Takes off in a bootleg. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Is handed off out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down at 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. To dart to the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Just a few seconds left in the first quarter of this playoff game. Time for one more play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. We misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with the safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
He's going to hand this off. Fighting off the defender.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Here comes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now it's third and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. When he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets across the 45. That's an excellent return. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down with the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. Touchdown, UNC. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Charged with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To dart right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack makes it second down and forever. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a first down. Ball handed off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Digging to the end zone. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Got it. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Timeout is called and talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Tackled after the interception. That'll be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. He gets better off leading it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped right there at the line and no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And a It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw.
It's blocked. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for 44.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Great pursuit by the defense. That dropped him for a loss that time. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Checks this down to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. Big throw caught on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal for the offense. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Slangs the quick throw. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all, and the result is a loss of yardage.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they put 6 more on the board. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he grabs it with a 2-point try to build this lead even more. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Design quarterback run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Huck with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That ball's caught by the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock, and you see your victory.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. To bootleg here. Running out of time in the pocket.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Third and long. He'll try to pass it again from his own end zone. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
Just able to get it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Will begin now with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab! And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, you can tell with this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Single back takes the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. This remains a 3-score game at 24-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made, a lot of space now. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in the hurry-up. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Takes a shot at the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
Here we go, here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. A spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kurt, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. over the middle. It's Brooks. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Breaking free at midfield. He could go. Touchdown, UNC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And the ball to the ground.
Well, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble on a 2-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
The hand scene able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off in the end zone. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.